Good morning, dear students. Again we are together and I hope you all are very well. Dear students, in the previous video we have seen how to create database. Now in this video we are going to see how to add records, how to delete the records, how to add fields, how to delete the fields, and field means columns. To delete the columns, to insert the columns, to add the record, to delete the record, this we will see in this video. In the previous video we have created student.accdb. This is the extension of the database I told you. So this database I am going to use in this video also. In this we have created two tables, marks detail and student info. Every database is having two views as we have discussed earlier, that is design view and data sheet view. To design a table, to create the columns of the table, we need to click on design view. We have created this design in the previous video, that is roll number, name, class, marks. Now I am going to add one more field here, that is total, or we can say it is grade. Fine. We have created one more field, grade, and these I have discussed earlier, these are data types. What is the use of data type? Data type is used to tell you that what kind of value will insert in a particular column, in a particular field. For example, grade. We can take test because ABC we need to write. So we can use text here. Memo is used when we are writing a large number of text like a line, a paragraph. So if we want to write these kind of value, we can use memo field. Number we have discussed already. To insert a number, date time. Suppose you need to store date of birth. So for that you can take date time. Currency. Any kind of currency you can store in the field of currency like rupees, dollar. So you can store in the currency field. Auto number. Already we have discussed the example. Automatically it will increase the number, no need to type. Yes or no, when you are having only two options, yes or no, then we can use this field, true or false. For example, you are having a field pass, yes or no. So for that you can use this kind of field data type. Suppose result is the field name. So for the result, pass or fail, yes or no. So for these kind of value where only two values are there, yes or no, true or false, we can use yes or no data type. OLE objects, it is used to link image in the field. This we will discuss afterwards. Hyperlink we have seen in HTML. When we will click on the particular text, it will open any other file, any other link, that is called as hyperlink. Attachment. Attachment is same like a hyperlink, but for hyperlink you need connectivity, and for attachment you don't need internet connectivity, it can open from the disk. So these are the data type that we have to study. We have discussed already. Today I just repeat the same. So for grade I have taken test. So I have modified, I have added one field here. Now I'll save my table. It is asking, do you want to change? Yes, I want to change. Now I will open data sheet view. Data sheet view will open the table and you can see this field is empty. Now we can give any entry here. Fine. So to fill the entries, as we are doing, we'll fill the entry. And now we can save this also. So in this way, we have added one column in a table by using the design view as we have added here, by using the data sheet view we have seen the information stored in the database, as well we have added the record. Now in the same we can do with the marks detail also. Design view, it is to see the structure of the table. This table we have created in the last video, Hindi 1, Hindi 2. If we want to add something else, like maths I want to add, maths also number, because number we want to add, computer, again it's a number because we want to add numbers only. So 2 fields I have added here. Now I want to save it, so we will save it. So records are added. Now we have to, columns are created already. Now we have to add the value. So we will open data sheet view and here we will give the marks. So in this way we can add fields in the database. I hope it is clear. Database, first what we have done, we have opened the database, then we have right click on the table, then we have selected the design view. Design view will open the table in a design view, means table structure will open here, and from here we can add the field name, and for the particular field name you will select the data type, and finally you will save your data. Then after you will open the data sheet view. That data sheet view will open the table and you can insert the records here as we have done here. I hope this is clear. Now I'll tell you that how to delete the records. Same, I'm going to delete the record from student table. Right click, design view. This particular field I want to delete. So what I have to do, I have to select the entire row. You can see these gray color boxes. Yes. So here what we need to do, here only like in Excel we are doing the same. We have to select the entire row, and when you will right click here, you will get an option insert or delete. So we can delete it if you want to delete. Record has deleted. Fine. Now you save the table. Do you want to save? Yes, we want to save. Now we can see record has deleted, column has deleted. Now we can see here also. Open it and you can see that extra column which we have added, that has deleted here. In the same way we will do in this table also. We will open the table in design view. Whenever we need to modify the structure, we will open the table in design view. So for example, I want to delete this maths column here. Right click and delete the rows. You can see that the row is deleted. After that, you can save it. Now we can check it. Right click, open. You can see maths column is deleted from here. So in this way, you can delete the row. You can delete any field. When we will delete the field, definitely the data which is present in the field, that will delete. This too we have done. Last column we have deleted or inserted. Suppose I want to insert the row in between. We want to add a column in between 2 columns. So in that case, what we can do? Again, you can select the table in which you want to enter. Right click, Again you need to select the design view. Yes, suppose here name and class, in between these two rows I need to insert one more row. Fine. This name I'm going to make it first name. Fine. And here only I will insert one more row and I will write here second or last name. What we have done? I told you that now we have to insert a row, insert a field between two existing fields. Fine. So to inserting a new row, to inserting a new field, what we have to do? Wherever you want to insert, you just select it. Suppose I have to insert above the class. So I'll right click here and I will insert a row. It will insert a new row here. Fine. Again, I want to delete this. Right click, delete rows. Fine. Last name, data type it is asking. Again, it is a text because it is a name. It is added now. Now I will save it. Now I want to insert value. So to insert value, again we need to go in data sheet view that we can open by the open option. It is asking for the last name. Fine. So any value we can enter here, like X, Y, Z I'm giving here. Fine. Again we need to save it. Whatever you will do, addition, deletion, after that you need to save your table so that the table can update. The table can store a new definition which you have done. So here what we have done, we have inserted a new row, a new field between two fields. In the same manner, if you have to delete the field, we can right click on the field and then you can click on a delete row. The inserted row will delete. In the same way, for this table, if you want to do the same, what we can do? We can select it. Again, which view we have to open? Design view. Because we are going to modify the structure of the table. Whenever we need to deal with the structure of a table, we need to open the design view. And when we have to view the table, we can open the data sheet view, and that will come by the open option. So here suppose I want to insert one more row between English 2 and computer. Above the computer I want to add. So I'll click here, I'll select the column. This so you can see field name is selected, the entire row is selected. Right click, you will get the option insert rows. Same like Excel. This we have done in Excel also, the same process is here. You can see one new row is inserted. Now we need to write maths here. We will write here. For the maths, we need to take number here. Fine. And here also, before name, I want to insert one more column, that is date of birth. I want to show you. So we can store as a date of birth. Fine. As I told you, for date of birth, what we can take? Date and time. Fine. So this modification has done. Now we will open the data sheet view because we want to enter some value. In maths, some value we have given. Fine. In computer also we have given some value. Good. In date of birth, you can see calendar will open in front of you when you will take the data type date of birth, and from here you need to select date of birth. Fine. Any date of birth you can select from here. Suppose anything, suppose this I have selected, so it will automatically fill. Calendar will open in front of you, and just you can select any value from here. Fine. So this is the way to fill the date of birth, because data type is date and time, so automatically calendar will open and accordingly you have to select the date of birth. Now save it. So you can see it. Values are here. Fine. As well, you can see fields are added here. If you want to delete it, again the same process. Select it. Select the whole row. Right click and delete row. So dear students, I hope insertion and deletion is clear to you. Inserting field, inserting values, inserting records, deleting the fields. Everything is clear to you. Deleting the data, deleting the fields, inserting the fields at last, inserting the fields in between, deletion the fields from the last, deletion the fields from in between, and concept of data type. I hope these all is clear to you. Practice for that. Rest we will see in the next video. Thank you dear students. Goodbye.